Hello everybody, my name's Magnus Frampton. I'm going to be your teacher in this course, Social Work in Germany. I've recorded this video to give you an introduction to the course. I want to do two separate things. Firstly, welcome you to the course and introduce myself. We're going to be learning together over the next 12 weeks. Hey, maybe it's fun if you get to know me and if I get to know you. That's the first thing I want to do. Then afterwards, I want to talk a little bit about the module, what's it going to be like, and also how's it going to be a digital online learning course. Great. Introductions first of all. Well, I guess the first thing I can say about myself is something that you've already heard. You've been listening to me speak, and I'm guessing you're thinking, oh, wow, that sounds like he's a native speaker. He's speaking in his mother tongue. Yep, you're hearing right. I really was born in Britain, spent the first 25 years of my life there. I'm from Dorset in the West Country, southwest England, pretty little rural corner. I have some social care work experience from the UK, which is also relevant to this course. I've worked in different fields of social care. I've worked, for example, with homeless people, with disabled people, and in mental health social work. However, my training is not British. I'm trained in Germany. I did my social work degree in my late 20s here in Germany. Now, this is kind of interesting because when I started studying social work, I was expecting the training to be very much like the training in Britain or America. Actually, social work training everywhere you go, whatever the country is, tends to have a lot in common. But I was fascinated by how German my social work training was. I wasn't reading English books, I was reading German books. Indeed, I wasn't even reading books translated from other languages. The books really were written in Germany about German practice by German authors. My own lecturers didn't cite English or American or New Zealand or Irish authors at all. In the whole of my 3 years, an Anglo-Saxon author was never cited. So I was really fascinated by this refreshingly different approach to social work. The theory was German social work theory. The methods were also shaped by ideas in Germany. I was seeing social pedagogy sip into the social work I was learning. You could see social pedagogy's fingerprints all over your social work methods. Of course, if you're British or American, that's not the case. Social pedagogy is a German discipline. In terms of social work's history here in Germany, shaped, of course, by German history. And social work is also shaped by the welfare state it's embedded in, Bismarck's social state. That's kind of like the basis for, hosting your social work in Germany. What I'm saying is that everything was a little bit different, and I found this fascinating. And a little bit of that is what I want to capture in this course. When I was a student, I became sensitive to comparative social work. We can compare social work in different places. It's interesting in different places. And this course is a chance for you to learn about social work in Germany through an international perspective and in the English language, which I hope is going to be fun. And if you're a social worker, I'm hoping I'll give you a fresh perspective on your practice. And if you're not a social worker, I'm sure I can make the topic interesting for you. Whatever your subject of study in Vechta, whatever your future job, if you like to work with people, social work is a fascinating profession to examine in itself. What's our course going to be like? Well, it's going to have a number of different parts, a number of different components. I'm going to be making videos like this, and I encourage you to watch these videos together with a partner. I'll be posing questions, and you'll have a chance to actually pause in the video and natter about the questions with your partner. So it'll be a little bit interactive in that way. There'll also be partner work in our big blue button meetings. My plan is not to have the whole group together, but rather to split you up into small groups, possibly pairs if we manage it, and to each give you a short time slot within the full lesson time. So don't expect it to have me nattering away on big blue button for an hour and a half. On the contrary, we'll have short, compact sessions, and it will have a kind of questions and answers format. You'll be asking me questions, clarifying things, and I'll be getting to your thoughts about the material I'm giving you. I've already mentioned the videos. There'll be some PDFs uploaded as well. There'll be videos for me most weeks. 1 or 2 weeks, they'll simply be PDFs, and I'll give you links to other interesting video material. In 1 week, we're going to even watch a German film, which is going to help us reflect on migration to Germany. So there you are. I'm excited about this possibility. Yes, it's digital learning. We're not meeting in person, but I think we can make something quite wonderful out of this challenge that we're faced with. So I'm really, really looking forward to meeting you guys, looking forward to our sessions, looking forward to learning together. Hey, thanks for watching this introduction. Looking forward to meeting you guys very, very shortly, hopefully. Cheerio.